Hello and welcome to the first Descendant. I'm Shadowcoast and welcome to the channel. In this video we are going to talk about how to build, upgrade, and level up your ultimate weapons. Now I was looking at Steam achievements and somehow only 0.1% apparently have created an ultimate weapon, which I found surprising. Now if you come over to a nice and you go to research request and go to weapons, you can build multiple kinds of ultimate weapons. Now you're going to want to build ultimate weapons and then level them up because they have unique abilities. So let's take a look here just to demonstrate this. So if we click on F1 for details, you can see unique abilities, right? So overcharge, effectively we can emit an electrical shockwave that does additional damage. Thunder Cage is very effective with large groups, helping you level up faster. Now if you look at a regular weapon that is not an ultimate weapon, they're not going to have a special ability. Here we go. I'm just going to outline the pistol here just to outline how these special abilities work, and it'll be important. Now when you first craft an ultimate weapon, it's going to be level 1 and it's going to be crappy. So you can see here my level 1 hand cannon kind of sucks. So I'm going to want to upgrade it. Now the fastest way to do this is to have a similar weapon, a handgun in this case, handgun, you could have other weapons to use to help level it up. So we're going to consume a weapon and level this up to that level of weapon. We're going to outline how to do this. Now before we go and do this at the, I believe, workbench, we'll see that in a minute, you are going to have to go to a NACE and you're going to want to have crafted a precision phase exchanger. This will cost, I guess, 250 liquid metal and 50,000. So we're going to go ahead and get one crafting here. We already have one from that perspective. The way you get the liquid metal or whatever that thing was to craft those is disassembling items. So we're going to go ahead and select this as junk, and we're going to dismantle junk, and you can see here we get some liquid metal. So stop selling your weapons. In fact, I would recommend you dismantle all of them. You shouldn't need the money in general. Now we are going to head over here to the workbench is what it's called. And at the workbench we have this weapon level transmission. So we're going to go ahead and level up our crappy level 1 ultimate handgun. I'm going to select this handgun to consume it. Make sure that it's not registered or favorited because they won't show up here if they are. And we're going to consume a precision phase exchanger and level this up. And boom, you can see we went from 1 to level 40, and our handgun is infinitely more usable now. We'll just come out here and take a look at the weapon. You can see it does massive damage. It's actually better than our Thunder Cage, which I'm going to have to update here in a little bit. So that's fantastic. That is how you upgrade your ultimate weapons. Now there are a few other things that you can do here. We can do weapon readjustment. So effectively, if we want to readjust this weapon, we can pick items that we're going to want to re-roll on to have different aspects. So if you aren't happy with your weapon options, so those are the things that kind of are in the middle there: weak point damage, electric attack, bonus firearm attack, versus Legion of Darkness, or versus Order of Truth, right? If you don't want these, you can actually have them re-rolled, and you can use that by using a fine adjustment control access. So I like my weak point damage buff here. We're going to keep that, and we're going to readjust the other 3 here. So I'm going to click readjust, and you can see now I have better weapon speed. I'm not sure what that is. Electrical attack. So you can see here when I come back here, hold on, we should be able to read the different aspects here. So we're going to come over here, and you can see here we have electrical attack, which is great, and we should have the other pieces. So why isn't this showing up? So we have the electric attack bonus, and then weak point damage, attribute, status effect, trigger rate, which increases the electrical attack damage we're going to do, and weapon change speed. So that is how you can re-roll the attributes on your weapon. You can lock the ones that you really like and want to keep, and readjust the other ones. So that is how you upgrade your ultimate weapons. I do recommend that you actively do that and actively use them because these bonuses that they do are very, very important to increase your output and damage, and make your time a lot easier. So go ahead, grab those ultimate weapons. Be sure to upgrade them. You're going to have plenty of weapons you can transmute and deconstruct. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.